Do you know of someone stressing out about themselves because of school, which of passing their classes, trying to find financial aid help, and it starts leading to depression and anxiety attacks. And when they seek out for help from college counselors, there's not any help whatsoever, which could lead to fatal decisions between death and suicide and killing of other students. Today, I'll be informing you about the problems of college counselors not having enough time to listen to their students and finding the solution to it. It's important to us all because as students, we should know that we're protected by our counselors because they are trained professionals to help us in our daily life problems. Today, we will explore the problem, the factors of it, and the solution to it. Let's first talk about the problem that college counselors need to put more attention to. There are students with psychological help needs for counselors to help them out, and all college students are affected by this problem. According to the 2007 College Student Needs Counseling Responses Axis on February 1st of 2015, first-generation students studies experience that concluded with the abilities negatively affected. The results are poor academic performances, and there are many negative things that happen because of this problem. According to the 2011 Journal of School Counseling, first-year students drink and engage in heavy drinking more than upperclassmen. According to the 2011 Cyclone.ap.org, one consequence of this trend is a great dramatic increase of demand on counseling services outside of the school, which are more expensive for students to reach out to. And according to Rios Garcia, whom I interviewed on January 29th of 2015, he has seen a great dramatic drop in students' grade because of this problem. Now that we've discussed the problems, let's discuss the causes that contribute to this problem. There are many factors that contribute to this problem and create it into a very continuing one. According to the 2012 Insider Higher Education Access on February 1st, 2015, anxiety and depression are amongst the top conditions that students seek out help in. Anxiety is the cause because of students stressing out in school. They don't have the enough help for tutoring or passing their classes, or just the homework isn't done well, and they are feeling all these feelings and emotional and stressed out to pass their classes. And another one is depression because they are looking out for financial help in their financial hardships, which is rather paying the bill, finding money to pay finding money to pay for the utilities needed, or any expenses they need to help out the family. Another factor that contributes to this is, according to 2011 Complex Demands of College Counseling Work, persons also engage in relationships that help make feelings towards sad emotions, angriness, and anxiousness for the other partner. And this because of students who live far out of state because of college dorming out of states. There's not a great bigger connection between their loved ones, and that's how they get homesick. And so they also seek out. This is also a factor that contributes to it, which they need help to get that comfort or that feeling from their families again. And also because of relation statuses, because one of the partners is being abused by the other or mistreated, and they are too afraid or scared to let anyone know about what's going on in their relationship. Now that we talked about the causes of the problem, let's talk about the solution to solve this problem. The solution is just to make a policy where it mandates their counselors to have more open hours to talk to their students about any problems or concerns that they have. With this policy passed, it could fix many problems and its causes. If they offer more hours to the students, it lets them feel more comfortable around them, telling them about the problems that's happening in their daily lives, and have a good connection between them and the counselors, and which leads to which leads to a greater connection to telling them what's going on in their life. And they won't need to seek out expensive help outside of the school work. They could just seek out inside where it's free and convenient and with people you can trust. And knowing that you don't have to sink all your feelings into alcohol, it's great for the students, for that helps so. And there are also local, governmental, and personal ways to make this policy work. Local governmental ways to help hire more educational learners and fund the programs to help the students seek out more help that they need to. And if the personal way is if you see a student and you need help, and the college counselor doesn't help them, make the time and ask them how they're doing, how their day is going, and maybe they'll let you know what's going on with their life, and you could help them out in the problems that's going on. Now that we finished talking about the lack of help that college counselors give out and provide, the factors that contribute to it, and the solution to solve it, next time you see someone in the need of a talk and you don't have the time or you don't know them as well, it's better to recommend them to a college counselor to help talk about what's going on in their life, to see if they can help them out in any other way, because they are here to help and to listen to you. According to the 2011 Educational Trust, these educators are uniquely positioned to not only to spot the problem, but also to lead a college career ready for their agenda.